Everybody upstairs in the deadline room, we're getting ready to start with our post-race for today's second annual Indiana 250 NASCAR Nationwide Series race here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And our top finishing Sunoco Rookie of the Year candidate in 8th place here today, a strong showing for Kevin Swindell. He drives the number 98 Curb Record Spitfire Ford for Curb Racing. And I tell you what, that was a heck of a show you put on out there today. That's a great finish for you, Kevin, here at the big track at Indianapolis. Talk about that.
Yeah, it was eventful for sure. You know, we really couldn't go anywhere there at the beginning, and just kind of bide our time and try to work on the car there the first couple stops, and then got a little bit of track position there and caught some grass in one of the little skirmishes from the front, and ended up we tried to get it clean but couldn't, and had to come down pretty much unscheduled, and yellow came out, and luckily we were lucky dog and got us back in the lead lap, and got back on sequence and everything there somewhat, and managed to be in the right place at the right time there, the restart before last, and got through there with Casey. And after that, I really thought we had a really good shot to run, you know, at least inside the top 5, but just kind of got hung out there 3 wide on the restart getting into 1, and couldn't get down until I was 8th, and then just ran out of time getting back to those guys.
We'll take some questions now for Kevin. Anybody have a question for Kevin Swindell, our top rookie? We'll start right here with Mike. Come on in, Austin.
Mike Neff from FrontStretch.com. Kevin, everybody knows your open wheel prowess. You're here at Indy. Have you had dreams of being here in open wheel cars in your career, or is stock cars how you really wanted to get to Indy?
I mean, when you're growing up, there wasn't stock cars here originally. So, I mean, the only thing you look at is an Indy car here, and you know, I was a big Formula One fan too. So it's always the thought of maybe running the road course here, even. But you know, to finally be here, to be here in a 98 with Curb and Agajani and those guys kind of behind it is really neat, and all the history that comes with that number and that name.
We had another question I saw, I believe. Do we? Anybody else? Guess not. Do we? Okay. Kevin, thanks a lot. Good run out there today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I was on the bottom.
I was on the top and everything.
Hit the divot. He hit the, whatever, knocked the splitter off, and I about knocked mine off too.
Thanks again, Kevin. Good luck next week. Thank you. Our new points leader in the NASCAR Nationwide Series is Austin Dillon, and Austin's had quite a week here. He drives the number 3 Advocare Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing, fresh off that inaugural win over at Eldora Wednesday night. He comes into Indianapolis. He takes over the points lead in the Nationwide Series. He's going to run in the Brickyard 400 tomorrow. Just a normal week, I guess, Austin. But maybe talk about the race out there today. And you got the points lead right now, and that's got to feel pretty good. And maybe just talk about the thrill of racing here at Indianapolis.
Yeah, you know, Indy's a very special place, and we weren't really happy with our run today, but it turned out for us. You know, we took the points lead, so we got behind a little bit early, just too tight, and made some adjustments to get the car running better, and got inside the top 10 about 8th or 9th. Decided that we were going to take 4 tires at the end and have 4 fresh, and only lost 2 spots, so I felt like we were pretty good, but got hung out on the outside, and that big wreck happened off of turn 2, and we were just lost about 4 or 5 spots. So had to restart on the outside again. Same stuff happened, and just couldn't get down. So lost some more spots, but battled back for a top, a 12th place finish, and now we're the points leader. So pretty exciting week so far. I got a big start tomorrow in the Brickyard 400, and I'm excited about that.
Any questions for Austin Dillon, our points leader? Let's go right here with Zach.
Zach Albert, NASCAR. Yeah, sorry, Zach Albert, NASCAR.com. Were you aware of the problems that Sam had? Had anybody radioed that to you guys? And did you think, okay, this is where we can kind of take a big swing at the points?
Yeah, I heard it actually. I think I heard it on accident. One of my spotters said, "I don't know what happened to the 12 right there," because that was the caution, and he just said, "I don't know what happened to the 12." And I was like, well, he's points guy. I don't know what's going on. But later at the end, they said it was going to be a good points day. You know, make it through these last 3 starts, salvage what you can. Wish we could have got a little bit more, but yeah, I knew that they were having a little bit of trouble.
Any other questions for our points leader? Back row.
Austin, Adam Niemeyer. Is this on? Okay. Sorry. Adam Niemeyer at WXIX. Kyle Busch had an absolutely dominant car today. You had one last year at Kentucky. What's it like when you're just out front and just pulling away from people?
Well, it's pretty amazing. It feels awesome, you know. Kyle has seemed to have a few of those this year, quite a few, and I guess we got to do something about it. We got to change it up. I'm proud of my teammate Brian Scott. He had a great run today. Heard he had the lead almost all the way to the white flag, so it's a good run for him and his team. I'm very proud for that RCR team, and hopefully that gives them some momentum and they can make a charge with us. So it's nice to have a team that's running well so you can push each other.
Any other questions for Austin? Front row.
MightNetFrontStretch.com. Austin, 2 years ago you won the truck championship. You're in the lead in the Nationwide. I know it's way down the road looking at it, but how cool would it be to win those 2 and be on the precipice of being the first person to win all 3?
It's very special. You know, that's definitely a goal for our whole organization at RCR, and would love to do that for my grandfather and everybody, every employee over there. So just staying focused and making sure that we got to have better days than today to win the championship. But we definitely have had great cars all year long. Had a better car than what we finished today. Just got caught in the wrong position. So, yeah, just keep fighting hard, and hopefully we're holding that cup at the end of the year.